Coach. Obviously, it's an exciting time of the year. High school football's about ready to get kicked off here. Just talk about just what you've seen from the guys throughout the summer and this first week of fall practice.
We've had a great turnout this summer. I think we've had 27, 28 guys. I think that's what we're going to roll with. 28 is probably our final number. But I mean, our attendance all summer long was really good. So I think they're really excited to get started, and it'll be nice to finally hit somebody in different color this Friday.
A really good season for you guys a season ago. Got to the district championship game. Obviously falling to the defending 8-man state champion, Worth County. Those are 2 of your 3 losses all year. Just reflect on just what you learned from year 1 as a coach.
I think, being an assistant coach helped a lot, but there's a lot of things that you don't see that a head coach does that I now, maybe was naive to, but have a little bit more appreciation and understanding for. So kind of like I told KMA, like I have a better understanding of what I need to do and when I need to do it. And I think that's going to just help us be a little more organized and better prepared. But yeah, you're right. Like we lost 2 games to the eventual state championship team, and then, lost to a good Pattonsburg team, and we lost our quarterback early in that game, and then we came back to get him in the playoffs. So that felt good.
Let's obviously talk about some loss of production. You got guys like Ryder Sample, guys like Graham Metzger, no longer with the program. Talk about some of the guys that have been kind of stepping up to take their spots.
Yeah, it's really hard to replace guys like Graham and Ryder and Tucker and Josiah and all those guys that we had. But they're gone now. So we've got guys who are ready to step up and play. Just looking at our bigs to start, most of them come back minus Josiah. So there's a lot of experience there up front for us and a lot of size. And then, look at our skill guys. Caden Wainscott played a ton of snaps last year, good at receiver for us. Jax Jundy was on the field a lot. He's going to be stepping in. Lucas Boone, he's probably going to slot into that running back role for us. Colton Potter is back. He got a half a season under his belt before he got dinged up and missed the rest of the season. And then, there's guys like Isaac King, who hasn't had a chance to play, but he's super athletic and talented, and we're just excited to get him on the field.
How exciting is it to have all that talent around a 3-year starting quarterback like Landon Carlson?
I can tell you that I take a lot of things for granted with a player like Landon. He's so heady, he's so smart, he does a lot of good things. He's super gifted athletically. A player like that doesn't come along at a school like ours very often, so just being able to put weapons around him, I think, is going to be big for us.
For you, let's talk about this conference. Obviously, as we mentioned, Worth County is in there too. Obviously, we talked about them being the defending state champion. This conference is stacked every year from top to bottom. How has this conference kind of shaped you guys into being the team that you guys are?
Yeah, the GRC is always tough. Like, you get obviously Worth County, super physical, and they're the defending state champion. They're going to be, didn't reload, they brought everybody back. And then you go look up and down our schedule, and there's just a lot of physical football teams. North Andrew is always physical. Albany's always well coached and physical. Stanbury always plays us tough. It's just, there are no, bye weeks per se, because every team, you better have your A game or it's going to be a tough game.
For you, Coach, just talk about what you feel like are going to be some of the keys in order to take that next step.
I think for us personally, we'd like to possess the ball a little more. We were big play dependent, I felt like, in our scoring last year, and we scored a lot of points, and that's good, but our defense played a ton of minutes, and when it came time to win a big game, we weren't able to run the ball efficiently, so we got to be able to focus on that run game and be able to run the ball late in the season, which that's what all good teams do to win playoff games. So I think we'll start there, and then obviously defensively, we kind of peaked a little early in the season last year and then gave up some points in the tail end of the year, but those are kind of our 2 big focuses right now.